So in the next example, we will be creating our graphical user interface item, and we'll be using a label for that. So let's right click on the source and create a new class. We're going to call this one show label. Again, we'll follow the same procedure. We'll browse for application, and we're going to check public static void main. Remember, we had launch in the main. We'll still do the same thing, launch, and we will going to be sending this so that it can call init start, so this whole life cycle will continue. In the start method, we're going to create our label. Label welcome equals to new label. As you can see, this syntax is similar to how you have learned in Java. Class object equals to new constructor. To the constructor, I'm going to pass a welcome to JavaFX. This was my message. And I need to organize my imports. Make sure you do not pick java.awt label. Do not do that. Pick the fx.scene.control label. And once you do that, on the next line is where we would like to create a group. Remember, you need to have a root. Only root can have the elements. So group equals to new group. And now I'm going to add the label to the root. So that's how you can add. And then you need to import, organize your imports. So I have my application. Application received an object of state. Now I need to build my scene. Scene equals to new scene, and scene receives a group object. And here's the size of the scene. Again, you organize your imports. We say primary stage dot set title a label app. Then I can have my primary stage dot set scene, so I can set my scene to my stage, and then I can finally show my stage. So we created an application with a stage. Stage has scene. Scene has scene graph, which is called group, and the group has a label. So that's one step from our previous example where we had a group alone and we changed the background color of the scene. Here we're going to be actually adding an item to the scene graph. Now let's run this application. And now when you run this application, you now have a label. Okay? So exactly the same way as I have added label, you can add any user interface. Create it, add it to the group. Okay? So we're going to do an example today where you will learn how you can add multiple items to a scene graph. But right now you've only added a single one. So single adding can be done directly to a group like that, but multiple adding, we need to call special methods to do that.